Return of Rooted Words Circle and the power of writing and sharing in community. Rooted Words Circle is a living, breathing thing, and it's been calling me back to offer it to the world. Rooted Words Circle is a live 1 hour poetry workshop on Zoom where we gather in community, write from a shared prompt, share a few words or lines, and weaves our words together into community found poems. We begin with a short sensory grounding inspired by forest therapy. No writing experience is needed, just bring yourself and something to write with. This is a live only gathering with no replay, helping us keep the space present, intimate, and sacred. Wednesday, August 12th, 2026 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Sliding scales tickets begin at $11.99 with a suggested price of $16.99 and the option to give more to pay it forward. I've been in a few writing communities lately and I've noticed how much easier it is to write when there are other people around. How much joy, pleasure, and just ease there is. Life feels easier when there are other people doing the same thing that I'm doing, creating art with words, writing magic into being, into form, because writing is magic. Writing is creating form from thought. It's literal manifestation in real time, instant manifestation. You can see words on a page that come out of your brain, something from nothing. That's some real manifestation to me. Religious texts have told us that God is where two or more people are gathered. And, to me, God is not just that angry, bearded white dude in the sky. At least not anymore. God is the source of creation itself. God is in each and every moment where there is life and beauty. Nature is my church. But let me not get too hung up on God because I know that subject can be a real turnoff. And that's not what Rooted Word Circle is about. Rooted Word Circle is about gathering in community and creating poetry. The point is to write in community and then share what we've made. And then we co-create a found poem, a found community poem. As I sat outside writing this post, a butterfly just flew between me and the laptop that I was voice noting to. Oh my gosh, butterflies make me so happy. Just a common little white butterfly, but it doesn't seem so common to me. It seems pretty enchanting, like a little wink from God that I'm on the right path, which is very cool. Because, yeah, Rooted Word Circle went away. It felt too hard. It felt like it wasn't the right path. Anytime I tell anyone about Rooted Word Circle, they think it's such a great idea and that it promotes itself. And maybe it does. I did it for several months last year, and it just felt like I was begging people to come to my thing. I know that's a mindset issue for me, and I've worked on that a little bit. I'm always a work in progress, just like every human being is. But I'm dedicating all this time, energy, and effort to myself. This is something that lights me up. And I will set a date and time for Rooted Word Circle, and I will show up to it, even if it's just me. And I'm sure I could probably do a community found poem with Mary Oliver with her books. So yeah, showing up for yourself leads to other people showing up for you. And I realized I haven't been showing up for myself. And being with these really generous, generative communities, I've remembered people need people. People need people. And when people create together, it's really transformative. Rooted Word Circle, we sit down and make a poem based on a certain theme. We write on it for 5 minutes and then we come back and share what we wrote. And oh my gosh, at this point, another butterfly came by in my voice note. It was a very quick one, a brown and orange one, maybe. It was so fast. It landed on my zinnias, which are so fun. My zinnias have helped a lot in my growth this year, nurturing their growth through heat waves and air quality alerts. We've all managed to make it through the intensity of summer 2026. And there's some pruning that definitely happened for them and for me. We got pruned about $100 in credit card fraud last week. So maybe I'll consider that a pruning now as some kind of reframe, making way for new growth in my life and my bank account. Anyway, back to Rude Word Circle. After we write for 5 minutes, we come back and share what we wrote. As people share, we write down words or phrases that speak to us. Then we have an additional 5 minutes to write a community poem. Words that each of us has written, including our own, are woven into a new piece, and then we share those at the end. It's a really fantastic time. I know 5 minutes doesn't seem that long, but when you're writing in community, it does seem to flow. And I find that the time constraint really adds to the experience. We also begin with a short grounding to get us into our bodies. It's a forest therapy practice. It's something I lead each forest therapy walk called Pleasures of Presence, where we ground into our bodies and then our senses, and then we come to the writing. Forest therapy is what brought me back to writing because writing is really a sensory embodied thing. Forest therapy helps me a lot with that. Ultimately, Rooted Word Circle is inspired by my forest therapy practices, my love of writing, and the power of community. I hope it delights you as much as it delights me. The next Rooted Word Circle is coming up Wednesday, August 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern. You can save your seat by clicking the link in the article, the link in below. I'm so excited to bring Rooted Word Circle back to life, and I can't wait to weave our words together. I have several upcoming events. Lionsgate Portal Live with Christy Souza of the ADHD Tarot, and I mispronounced her name. It's Christy Souza. I'm so sorry. Christy Souza of the ADHD Tarot on Saturday, August 8th at noon Eastern Time. Rooted Word Circle August 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern. And Show and Tell for Grown-Ups every first Sunday of the month at 1 p.m., included with all paid subscriptions on Substack. Wandering onward, Sam. Have a good day.